Hello, I'm your boy, amateur pro home walrus, Wilford Brimley. Today I'm here to talk to you about diabetes. I don't know if we used to have it. It's your boy, amateur pro chef Nathanael Levinson. maybe that's that ending sting. It's your boy, amateur pro home chef Nathanael Levinson. Let's talk about chocolate. Chocolate, Theobroma cacao, food of the gods. Most people like chocolate. Now, there are people who don't, and that's fine. You don't have to like chocolate, but know that you are in the minority and that we are all silently or loudly judging you for not liking chocolate. But what is chocolate? Well, chocolate comes as these giant bean pods, similar to coffee, where you dry it up and then you grind it and then you get coffee. You get chocolate. And chocolate is comprised of two components. You've got the cocoa butter and you've got the cocoa solids. Now, depending on how much cocoa butter you extract, you arrive at a different darkness of chocolate. So you got semi-sweet chocolate, which is what you find in most chocolate chips, right? Is semi-sweet chocolate. So it's about 50% cocoa solids. When it says 56% cocoa, it means 56% cocoa solids, right? And you've got darker, you can get your 95%, you can get 100%, but the more cocoa you add, the more bitter and less sweet your final product is going to be. So if you go to baker's chocolate, which is exclusively for cooking applications, I recommend you don't try to eat this, as it is intensely bitter and not sweet at all. This is 100% cocoa solids. All the cocoa butter has been extracted. And what do they do with the cocoa butter they extract? Well, they turn it into white chocolate, which is not real chocolate, it's nasty. Sorry, white chocolate lovers, but white chocolate is faking it, okay? Not real chocolate. But baking chocolate obviously is great for baking applications. Now, what you have to consider is when you're cooking with chocolate, how much sugar is this chocolate going to be putting into my dish, right? If you're using baker's chocolate or you're using cocoa powder, which is basically finely ground baker's chocolate, right? It's completely unsweetened, 100% cocoa. You're gonna have to add sugar, right? Because if you don't add sugar, it's gonna be crazy bitter. However, if you're working with something like a chocolate chip has sweetness in it, right? This is 56% cocoa, so this is sweetened, not, it's semi-sweet, so there is a little bit of sugar there. So you'll have to adjust ratios based on what you're using. The one thing that you absolutely want to avoid, and I know people will fight me on this, is milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is pure garbage, right? Milk chocolate is what happens when you create an abomination, right? Milk chocolate is the devil's chocolate. Don't eat milk chocolate. Dark chocolate is the way to go. So until next time, my friends, stay away from milk chocolate.